Favorite composer?
Favorite composer. I refuse to name one, but I can give you three of equal value. Mozart, Wagner, and Messiaen.
Favorite opera?
That's a little bit easier. I can do, I'd say, probably Tristan, maybe Otello. That's pretty close.
Favorite color?
There's a perception that I don't like color, and that's true in my wardrobe. So black is in some ways my favorite color, but I like blue too. That's a nice color.
What is the most difficult piece to play on the piano?
Speaking of Messiaen, my favorite composer, his music's pretty hard to play. The hardest piece I ever played was this piece that he wrote called Trangalila Symphony. Really hard, too hard.
What's the most?
Sorry, go ahead.
All good. What's the most embarrassing thing to happen to you during a rehearsal?
I do at least one or two embarrassing things most days. I mean, I think, especially when I was a youngster, I would sometimes show up to rehearsals when I was like a young artist and stuff, or in school. I'd show up to rehearsals woefully unprepared. I do not encourage it. And you learn that lesson quickly. Don't do it.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've seen someone else do in a rehearsal?
I mean, rehearsals are pretty safe space, so, you know, sometimes funny things happen, and those are great. I think actually probably the most embarrassing thing is when people fight. You can be civil and make great art at the same time. And when people get angry and stuff or start screaming, it's a bit embarrassing. Don't scream at people.
What's your proudest moment as a student of music?
Really the greatest thing about doing music is there's moments, especially when you perform, where it's just such a joyful experience, or you might be working with a singer and everything clicks and it's just kind of, it's a bit of a transcendent experience. So that's, if I can get there sometimes, that's a pretty good thing.
And lastly, what is your wish for yourself in the future?
I suppose just doing good work, working with people, collaborating with people is kind of my favorite thing to do. I'm most happy when I am working in music and working with singers and with orchestra players and stuff. So, working. I just need work.